Deep in the heart of Wagi, the forest held its breath. Ancient trees stood tall, their branches heavy with secrets. Sunlight dripped through the canopy, painting patterns on the forest floor. This was a place of magic where the air hummed with unseen energy. It was a place where the legend of the Mores was born. The forest whispered of old magic, of spirits that danced among the trees. It spoke of a time when the veil between worlds was thin. Creatures of myth and folklore roamed these woods. The people of Wagi knew their stories, passed down through generations. They respected the forest and its secrets. The people of Wagi lived in harmony with nature. They built their homes from the forest's embrace. They hunted with respect and gathered with care. Their lives were intertwined with the rhythms of the woods. The forest provided and the people gave thanks. In the heart of the woods lay a hidden glade. It was a place of peace, where the air thrummed with power. Here the energy of the earth met the whispers of the sky. This was the sacred ground of the Mores, the guardians of Wagi's ancient magic. Howa Charlene was not like other children. She was born of two worlds, her mother a woman of Wagi, her father a spirit of the sky. Her birth was a sign, a celestial dance witnessed by the ancient trees. The people looked to the heavens and knew that something extraordinary had arrived. Howa Charlene possessed a connection to the natural world unlike any other. She could speak to the animals, feel the pulse of the forest in her veins. Her laughter carried on the wind. Her tears brought life to wilting flowers. She was a child of magic, a beacon of hope in a world on the brink. As Howa grew, so too did her powers. She learned the secrets of the forest, whispered to her by the rustling leaves. She could heal the sick with a touch, her hands radiating warmth and light. The people of Wagi recognized her as a gift, a symbol of the enduring bond between the mortal and the divine. Howa's destiny was intertwined with the Mores, the ancient protectors of the forest. They saw in her a glimmer of hope, a chance to restore balance to a world teetering on the edge. They took her under their wing, becoming her guides, her mentors, her family. The Moors were more than just priests. They were the keepers of ancient knowledge, the bridge between the mortal realm and the realm of spirits. Clad in robes woven from leaves and feathers, they commanded respect and reverence. Their eyes, wise and knowing, held the stories of generations past. Their lineage stretched back to the dawn of time, their wisdom passed down through an unbroken chain of whispers and rituals. They guarded the sacred groves, their voices echoing through the trees in ancient chants and prayers. They understood the delicate balance of nature, the ebb and flow of life and death. The Mores were the guardians of the sacred glade, a place of power hidden deep within the forest. It was here they performed their rituals, drawing upon the energy of the earth and sky. The air thrummed with ancient magic, a symphony of unseen forces. Only the Mores, with their deep connection to the spirit world, could navigate this sacred ground. Their duty was to protect the forest and its inhabitants, both seen and unseen. They mediated disputes, offered guidance, and ensured harmony between the people of Wagi and the spirits of the land. Their wisdom was sought by all, their pronouncements treated with respect and reverence. The rituals of the Moors were a sight to behold. Beneath the watchful gaze of the ancient trees, they danced and chanted, their voices weaving spells of protection and prosperity. They called upon the spirits of the forest, their voices echoing through the trees, seeking guidance and wisdom. One of their most sacred rituals was the dance of the harvest moon. As the full moon bathed the glade in its silvery light, the Mores would gather, adorned in masks carved from sacred wood. They would move with the grace of ancient spirits, their steps mimicking the cycles of nature, celebrating the bounty of the earth and giving thanks for its gifts. Another important ritual was the rite of passage, a ceremony that marked the transition from childhood to adulthood. Young men and women of Wagi would undergo trials of strength, cunning and wisdom guided by the Mores. Upon completion, they would be welcomed into the community as adults, ready to take their place among their people. But perhaps the most awe-inspiring ritual was the summoning of the Skyfire. In times of great need, when the balance of nature was threatened, the Mores would gather in the glade and raise their hands to the heavens. Lightning would crackle, thunder would boom, and a pillar of fire would descend from the sky, illuminating the forest with an ethereal glow. This was a display of raw power, a testament to the connection between the Mores and the celestial realms. Section 5, woven in the tapestry of tradition. The legend of Howa Charlene and the Mores was not merely a tale whispered around campfires, it was woven into the very fabric of Wagi society, its threads running through every aspect of their lives. The people of Wagi lived in accordance with the lessons embedded within the legend. Their daily routines a reflection of the ancient pact between humanity and the supernatural. Children grew up listening to tales of Howa's compassion and the Mores' wisdom. They learned to respect the forest, to treat all living things with reverence, to honor the delicate balance of nature. These stories weren't confined to the realm of fantasy. They were seen as tangible truths, shaping their worldview and influencing their interactions with the world around them. The legend manifested itself in their art, their music, their dances. Intricate carvings depicting Howa's celestial birth adorned their homes. Songs celebrating the Mores' courage and wisdom echoed through the forest paths. Every harvest festival, every birth, every death was an opportunity to pay homage to the legend, to reaffirm their connection to the mystical past. This deep-seated belief in the legend fostered a strong sense of community. The people of Wagi saw themselves as inheritors of a sacred legacy, bound together by their shared history and their responsibility to uphold the traditions passed down through generations. This unity made them resilient, capable of facing any challenge with courage and determination. Section 6. The Covenant of Life, Howa's Gift. Howa Charlene, with her celestial heritage, was a symbol of hope and renewal. She embodied the interconnectedness of all living things, her very existence a testament to the harmonious union between the mortal and the divine. Her presence in Wagi was a constant reminder of the sacred covenant that bound their community to the forest. One of Howa's most significant contributions to the people of Wagi was the gift of healing. It was said that her touch could mend broken bones, soothe burning fevers, and even mend a broken heart. This gift was not merely a display of power, but an act of love and compassion, a reflection of her deep empathy for all living creatures. Her wisdom, imparted through gentle words and knowing glances, helped the people of Wagi navigate the complexities of life. She taught them the importance of balance, the cyclical nature of all things, the need to live in harmony with the natural world. Her teachings weren't confined to abstract concepts. They were practical guides to living a fulfilling and meaningful life. Howa's legacy extended beyond her physical presence. It lived on in the hearts and minds of the people of Wagi, inspiring them to act with kindness, to seek wisdom, and to protect the natural world that sustained them. She embodied the very essence of the legend, a beacon of light, guiding her people towards a brighter future. Section 7. A legacy etched in bark and stone. The legend of the Mores and Howa Charlene wasn't confined to the spoken word. It was etched into the very landscape of Wagi, immortalized in towering trees, whispering waterfalls and moss-covered stones. These physical reminders served as a constant presence in the lives of the people, connecting them to their past and reinforcing the importance of their heritage. Deep within the forest, hidden amongst the tangled undergrowth, lay ancient ruins. These crumbling structures, weathered by time and reclaimed by nature, were believed to be the remnants of the first Mores dwellings. Though little remained but broken pillars and moss-covered stones, they were treated with reverence, a testament to the enduring legacy of the past. Carved into the bark of ancient trees were intricate patterns and symbols, a language older than time itself. These carvings, some barely visible beneath layers of moss and lichen, told the stories of the Mores, their battles against malevolent spirits, their triumphs over adversity, their unwavering dedication to protecting the forest and its people. Even the very layout of Wagi village, with its winding paths and homes built around ancient trees, reflected the profound influence of the legend. It was a living, breathing testament to the enduring bond between humanity and nature. A testament to the power of stories to shape not just beliefs, but the physical world itself. Section 8. Whispers on the Wind, the Moras in Modern Times. As the world outside Wagi changed, as cities rose and technology advanced, the legend of the Moras and Howa Charlene continued to hold sway over the hearts and minds of the people. Though the roar of engines and the glow of electric lights threatened to drown out the whispers of the forest, the people of Wagi clung to their traditions, finding solace and strength in the wisdom of their ancestors. The Moras, though their numbers had dwindled, remained as guardians of the forest, their connection to the spirit world as strong as ever. They adapted to the changing times, incorporating modern knowledge into their ancient practices, finding ways to bridge the gap between the old ways and the new. The legend found new life in the digital age, shared through online forums, blogs and social media groups. People from all walks of life drawn to the legend's message of hope, harmony and environmental consciousness connected with each other, sharing their interpretations of the stories and finding inspiration in the enduring power of myth. Festivals celebrating the legend, once confined to the depths of the forest, were now held in city parks and community centres, bringing the magic of Wagi to a wider audience. These events, filled with music, dance and storytelling, served as a reminder of the importance of preserving cultural heritage in a rapidly changing world. Section 9. Seeking the Sacred in a Changing World. The legend of the Moras and Howa Charlene, with its emphasis on environmental stewardship and respect for the natural world, found renewed relevance in an age grappling with climate change and ecological collapse. People, disillusioned with the relentless pursuit of progress and the destruction it wrought, turned to the legend for guidance, seeking solace in its message of balance and harmony. The legend's emphasis on community resonated with those who felt increasingly isolated in a world dominated by technology and individualism. The idea of a community bound together by shared beliefs, traditions, and a deep connection to the land offered a compelling alternative to the alienation of modern life. The enduring power of the legend lay in its ability to adapt and evolve. It wasn't a static relic of the past, but a living, breathing entity that continued to inspire and guide people centuries after its inception. Its message of hope, resilience, and the importance of honoring one's heritage resonated with people from all walks of life, offering solace, guidance, and a sense of belonging in an increasingly uncertain world. The legend served as a reminder that even in the face of overwhelming challenges, the human spirit, fueled by belief, tradition, and a connection to something greater than itself, could overcome any obstacle. It urged people to look beyond the confines of their own lives, to recognize their interconnectedness with all living things, and to embrace their responsibility to protect the planet for future generations. Section 10. The enduring embrace of the legend. The legend of the Moras and Howa Charlene, born in the heart of Wagi's verdant forests, continues to resonate with a power that transcends time and place. It serves as a potent reminder of the enduring bond between humanity and the natural world, the importance of preserving cultural heritage, and the power of stories to shape our understanding of ourselves and the world around us. As we navigate the complexities of the 21st century, facing unprecedented challenges and grappling with existential questions, the wisdom embedded within the legend offers guidance and hope. It reminds us that we are not alone in our struggles, that we are part of a larger web of life, and that by embracing the lessons of the past we can forge a more sustainable and harmonious future. The legend of the Moras and Howa Charlene is not just a story, it is a call to action. It urges us to approach the world with reverence, to honor our ancestors' wisdom, and to protect the fragile balance of nature for generations to come. It is a story that will continue to be told and retold as long as humanity seeks meaning, connection, and a sense of belonging in an ever-changing world.